Super Mario Brothers 1993. This is the Patreon voted thing. I am watching the 4K version. My copy starts with the Pathé logo, and that's for the first 14 or 15 seconds. At the 15-second mark, my copy shows a subtitle saying like light orchestral or orchestral music. So that's what I'm assuming. Oh, yeah. Well, that's the production company logo of, what is it called again? We're not starting yet. Hollywood Pictures. I'm just letting people know. So the music was not a part of the film. That was just the Hollywood Pictures production company. All right. And then at 31 seconds, some upbeat chiptune music plays according to the subtitle. Leitmotiv, Allied filmmakers. So I have to assume this is a part of the real movie now because the music started. Yeah. So that, yeah. Well, I would say for your copy to sync, if you have different production company logos at the start, yeah, the Mario music, the chiptune Mario music or whatever that's going on, that is like 30 to 31 seconds. Damn, J-Voss, you should have illegally torrented it. I mean, what did I just say? I didn't say that. All right. All right, everybody knows how to sync their copy, I guess. Get your tortillas. Get yourself a snack. All right. Jail with you. Oh, wow. In Minecraft. My whole life's in Minecraft. You don't even know if I'm real. I'm on a stream. All right. Here we go. Yeah, this is exciting. I'm more excited for this than I have been for any other Mario film. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Louise loves this movie? Sure. You could say that about anything and it wouldn't make me feel more optimistic or less optimistic. There's some things Louise hates that I love, and there's some things that Louise loves that I hate. So, like, I don't know. Dare I give Matthew Barney a second chance? You know, I think if I were to ever continue watching any of his films, doing it with Louise would be the way to do it. So if Louise loves him, then maybe I should just do a Matthew Barney marathon and see what she loves about him, sort of thing. And maybe I'll. Oh, it's like there's really pixels. Oh. Shut up. Oh. It was just a filter. I was like, yeah, I didn't think they animated that in a computer program. Obama. Is it gonna be a Yoshi? Oh. Shut up. We're not intelligent at all. Humans are the worst. I have had it up to here with humans. I was actually going to Sieg Heil, but then I realized that would be a frame that would exist forever. So goodbye, comedy. If Nazis weren't like back, then we'd be able to like do ironic Nazi humor, and it wouldn't make a difference, you know. Conservatives killed comedy. The existence of this movie is weird. I don't know why this movie exists, so maybe I'll look it up after, unless there's like a fun necessary tidbit to know about this. Who directed this? Like, it's got a bit of personality to the shot composition here. Some dipshit. Okay, yeah. I think I've seen some of their earlier work. History of production problems. Okay, cool. That shot cut too early, too quick. Maybe the extended version was better. Oh, Yoshi! Wow, dude, Pride Rock. Maybe I should look up why all these editors have ACE at the end of their credits. The director behind this created Max Headroom. Okay. As in you think that. But why do you think that, or is that a common conspiracy theory? Oh, is it a that was a very flimsy structure. Okay. Wait, King Koopa is Bowser? Oh, I thought they were going to circumcise the baby. I was like, no, those are too high of stakes. Are there films that have baby circumcision scenes, not in a way where like they actually show it in real life, but where there has to be, right? Why do I ask? Because I just had an interesting psychological thought about people's aversion to child and infant violence in film, and also people's weird exception when it comes to circumcision as a widely practiced and socially acceptable form of genital mutilation on infants. And so my thought was, if there's a movie that shows that and people aren't like weirdly sad and upset about it, then I guess everyone's a fucking sociopath. Look, if I could just put Danny DeVito in every movie, I'd be happy. Please, whoever's watching this in Hollywood, like, if you have a casting decision, the answer is Danny DeVito. No matter what. Oh, Bubba Brains, thank you so much.
For gifting 5 community subs.
Bebe Brains. Let her rip. My least favorite genre of soundtrack composition is silly music. It makes me irritated. It's a crutch to make up for something not actually being funny. I hate it. Look up the industrial cut. I'm not looking up anything with hooves. I hate Home Alone. That was nothing close to what I said. The Home Alone soundtrack isn't silly music. It's exciting music. That's a like that's a exhilarating, fun music. Fun music is different than haha so funny music. Fun music is not silly music. I'm sure there's some overlap. Ha! This shot was so weird. Like, oh yeah, her calves, and then
Something
it makes them look
Peter
short.
Kaplowski and Pierce Dirks, cinematographer in A Violent Nature, made.
Oh, cool. Thank you, Gravy. Industrial cut. Is that a fan cut of this film, or is the film title something else? Is the film title Industrial Cut, and it's another thing entirely? Oh, they made a cut of this film that completely changes the score? Oh, shit. That sounds awesome. I would totally watch that. Yeah, help me find that later. Thank you. That sounds so cool. We love Peter. Nah. His eyes are very present. Oh, they're never going to turn into like the Mario world, are they? This is just going to be like these are the characters and that's it. Right? Is that what's happening here? No one's going to get hit on the head with a psilocybin mushroom. That's funny. Is that guy like I don't like 90s tropes. I guess it predates the 90s for sure, but the 90s was like the last decade before people started noticing it, I guess. Sorry, is this Peach? Where's Gay Bowser? Oh, that's Daisy. This is crazy. This is fun. I like the idea of creating a film off of a franchise and subverting it to the point where it's no longer for anybody. That's always fun. Okay, we got it, Daisy. Why do you talk like that? Why did you talk like that? Oh yeah, no, I'll make YMS the movie starring Markiplier. And it's just Jean Dielma again. It would be that would be Louise's favorite movie after that's made. Something made to piss off everyone. Mm. Yeah, now newspaper headlines are like Trump raped a baby, but Kamala probably would have done it also, and to a white baby. Daisy predates Peach, like in the Mario, in the MCU. I don't like the KL5 trope either. If I make a movie and the phone number needs to be in it, I'm just doxing one of my friends. I'm just kidding. This is so awkward. Oh my god. She's got chompers. Is she? Oh wait, no, she's not Daisy. She's the Chomp Chomp. Chain Chomp. What's the thing called? You gotta like chain her up. Get Sam Jackson to be mad about it. Oh my god. Vietnamese meatballs are pretty good too. Although Italian food is awesome. Sorry, is that Yoshi that's also at the table? Is she Yoshi? Sorry. this this plot's pretty good. We're just a couple of plumbers. Now we're learning about what could possibly have destroyed all the dinosaurs. Sorry, Donkey Long? Are you talking about Ezekiel 23:20? Oh, the chat wasn't even on screen. Or was it? Can you test a comment in YouTube chat? Yeah, I guess sometimes it doesn't work. Sorry about that. Can't fix it. Editor, find the Donkey Long comment in the YouTube archive. Because I thought I made a very funny joke. And it only makes sense if you show that on the screen. Spike Lee. These guys look like furries that you'd meet in the bad areas of town. What is she wearing? Is she John Hammond? Were you in a bone pit right now? You were on a day. Wait, is this the same day? What are you doing? I'm sorry. Is this the same day? What are you wearing? Are you cold? John's in a sweater. His hands are in his pockets. That guy's wearing a jacket and a hat and long pants. What are you wearing? They just forced her to be cold. They're like, no, you gotta wear your archaeologist clothes. And we only have, the only bottoms we have for those are short shorts. Women's short shorts. The fuck? All right. How many directors just decide, oh, no, I want one of those scenes in my movie? All right, now we're gonna catch you. The set was very hot. Many people almost passing out from heat stroke. Was the outdoor scene on a set? Was that scene in a set? What? What are you talking about? It's almost as if something's trying to force its way into our world. It's like the next step in human evolution. That's got to be a good genre of movie quotes where someone like makes an observation that is not connected to reality and people just like accept it. There was one in Lumina as well where they're like, "Oh, these are genetically
In
modified
case that
humans."
you've never listened to what they're saying, Mario and Luigi are father and son.
Oh shit! Are they gonna wear the father and son magazine contest? Thank you. I think they should submit. Editor, this is a very specific reference to something I'll send you if you ask. Why is it called bros? Because they're like Italian. It's not Super Mario Cholos. Did I say a word I'm not supposed to? I don't know Spanish very well. What does it mean? I shouldn't repeat it. I don't even. Is it a slur? I hope not. I don't know. I apologize. I literally don't know what it means. Oh, it's dude. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Sorry, I don't understand what these characters are supposed to be game wise. Who is Iggy? You'll show me. See, look, his cap is backwards. He's obviously a bro. Uh, what's going on my screen? Holding back boy. They pat him, stab on the back. Light in the water. Light in the water. Cut. All right, we're about to see Spike. I've never seen this character. Spike and Iggy. Which ones are they from? I played the first one and then not the second or third. One of Bowser's kids. Okay. Okay, yeah, I haven't played the third one. If my I don't know. Platforming games are more difficult with my issues. What if I just cut off all my like hands and feet and I just did things with stumps? I think it'd be fine. What's happening? People would say that's AI today. Who said I hate the Mario games? I just hate Mario as a person. Also, he said Jew? It's Charlie Rock. It's a rock. What have I said bad about the games? That was a bold decision to jump into the rock. Like, you just saw something magic happen. You don't know if you're allowed through there. I'm sorry. That was a suicide. You have to censor that. This is terrifying. It's a fun falling position. Oh, green screen time. More green screen. No, you went through a teleporter. So you're dead, and then some identical molecular structure was created with the same memories. Voice. What is it? Sorry, what was in Danny DeVito's butt crack that entire running shot? Did he like have swamp ass? Did he poopy a little? Did his diaper leak? Why was his butt crack? Yeah. Oh, it's Bob Hopkins? That's not Danny DeVito? I thought the whole thing was supposed to be Danny DeVito. Okay. That's hilarious. It's not Danny DeVito. No wonder I didn't recognize him. No, I just thought canonically it was. My memory of this film existing, which I had never seen before. Okay. I don't know. Fucking makeup. All right. You guys are embarrassing me now. You're making me feel crazy. Sorry. I'm not as familiar with Bob Hoskins. Unless you're going to list some movies that he's in. Okay. Oh, Roger Rabbit. Yeah, I saw that one. Look, I just want a crazy talking person with a mustache. Did Danny DeVito ever have a mustache? I don't know why I thought Danny DeVito was supposed to be in it, and why I thought that so hard. That I was experiencing this as Danny DeVito. But that's kind of funny. Hmm. Okay, this sucks. Oh, that was a Goomba. I thought that was Gay Bowser. Who's she? Is she J.K. Rowling? No, who's the game character? Oh. I feel like I recognize him. This delivers nothing for Mario fans. That's Dennis Hopper. Oh, Blue Velvet. Yeah. Thank you. Plumber alert. Plumber alert. Vote for Koopa? Got him. Sorry, what did she call him? That wasn't even subtitled. Did she say egg suckers? What did she say? Egg suckers. Oh, it should have been a real gun. This reality is unfortunate. It's like a worse Detroit. Oh, okay, I like her. I like purple car. I don't like how everybody has the same car though. My McMuffin. Why did this movie have to get political? I was told that dinosaurs didn't exist, actually, and then we changed our minds and we said Jesus hung out with them. Tit shot. Who's this? Ugh. Oh, I knew I was gonna rhyme it with Koopa. Subtitle got me on that one. Like, why the hell would you say stupa? Unless you're gonna rhyme it with fucking Koopa. Plumbers. I'm just a patsy. Baby killer, baby killer, baby killer, baby killer. You're a baby killer. I'm just a patsy. Editor, you might need me for that clip too. See, like, these sets look like everyone's sweating their asses off. The outside scene, I wasn't convinced. What's going on here? We're watching the fucking Mario movie. You should join. You gotta find your own copy, though. I need some energy. I'm watching. And I didn't know there was a famous scene, also. Why? Why, though? I'm sorry I didn't react crazier. Here, let me redo that. Mario! Mario! That destroys my cannon! Why would they do that? In your pants? I keep forgetting that there's a significant amount of people that believe that when you die, you just like continue standing up in the same spot. Oh, that explains everything. Thank you. Oh, that's Toad. This guy's Toad? No. No. This guy talking? Blue Velvet was awesome. The first half of it, especially. Mm. Bet. He said, yeah, I bet, but like it sounded like, yeah, bet. Like he's a Zoomer. Oh, egg sucking. More thanks. Say what? Hmm? I don't under. Okay, that was a joke. Are they gonna play 80s music? What is his problem? De-evolve. De-evolve. Sorry, who's this? That's not the same guy. That's is that Toad? That's the same guy. That's this. Okay. Oh, we're de. Okay. Oh, okay. I get why now. I thought it was primordial. Also, I thought it was devolve. Oh. Back to formula. That was Willem Dafoe in Spider-Man 1. So Goombas are just like Down syndrome dinosaurs. I thought Goombas were shrooms or something. Oh, I thought he had. I thought there was the human centipede diagram in the background. Why is he saying he's a Goomba by making his head go 6,000,000 years ago? Why? Mouth needs to be better. Okay, well, obviously your real heads are in the chest, and there's just tiny little animatronic heads sitting over top of your head, your real head. I don't like when a practical effect looks so phony, you know? Oh, now you're. Oh, we only turned you part dinosaur sometimes. What the fuck? He didn't have very good security. For being a president and there being like a like prison system thing here, like you didn't have any fail safes. Let's eat him. Sure, let's eat him right now for no reason. Oh, grenade. What? No. Ew. Ugh, that sucks. That sucks. This stinks. I don't like that. That's so stupid. Why did it no one could do that with one hand. That's not true. No woman could do that with one hand. That's also not true. Okay, yeah, split up or whatever, sure. I don't care. Why was that? I don't know. That wasn't even like a interesting visual or joke. You didn't even fully commit to the Benny Hill. And John Leguizamo opening one door didn't really influence anything. Both of them being in separate doors didn't influence anything. If both of them were behind the first door, the same thing would happen. If both of them went through the second door, the same thing would happen. That was like the least interesting way that could have went. There was nothing. Music so silly. Silly music. What's happening right now is silly. Fuck this score. What's happening now is so silly right now. Why are they aliens? It's kind of soy face. There's so much money spent on and it's all practical, and it's just the most like the least exciting action scene I've ever seen. Maybe not of all time. Like what? I don't like. I don't like when you can make something look boring. Because in real life it wouldn't be boring. The things they filmed is not boring. Like what's happening on set is not boring, but you're showing it and somehow making it boring. Isn't that like an impressive fucking feat? To take something that isn't boring and turn it boring? Like through your cinematic language of storytelling, you have you have sucked the entertainment out of things in real life. Very sad. I mean, I've got to watch the industrial cut for sure. Not doing that today. Are we only watching this movie tonight? Yes. I've got so much shit to do. I'm so sorry. And I was up very early. Get me out of here. Mm. Giant booger. Mm. Oh, is he in the cum jar? Heading them off? Is that to mean decapitation? What does that mean? Mm. Mm. Whose cum is that? Daddy Bowser. Eh, mm. That sentence doesn't make any sense, though. Define clean and dirty. I'm here to kill you. I'm a who. What is this movie's budget? Why? Yeah, I was gonna say not adjusted for inflation, probably. Look, $2 in 1993 is like $1,000,000 today. Sorry, his brain gets bigger? I'm so confused. Oh, they fixed his. They actually cured his retard. Play the Eric Andre clip. Oh, he's now more autistic. I don't want to be smart. I don't want to be smart. Stop. Why does he not want to be smart?
Holy fucking shit! It's the best Mario movie ever made.
That's true. Thank you, Bad Gamer Electra. Well, you can't really write smart characters if you're a dumb writer, so no one really gets that much smarter. You can't write authentic smart characters if you're not smart. Like if your version of smart is like, what's the square root of 342? You're a dumbass. She needs to calm down. What was that? You grabbed the ass of her hair? What was that? Just groped her in the hair. Oh my god, Luigi's gay. So long, gay Luigi. Excellent. I'm just gonna keep referring to him as Danny DeVito because I wanted to believe it. So you're not a mammal. Like canonically, you're not a mammal. Like, are they gonna do anything to like show that they're not mammals? You know, okay. I was gonna say, there's no way the face isn't gonna be ugly as fuck. But now I'm looking, it's a fucking baby dinosaur. I thought it was gonna be like fucking what's the Suicide Squad character? Oh, that's a Yoshi? I mean, yeah, it's still ugly. But when I only saw 2 feet, I was hoping for like some anthro dude who's tall or something. And I was like, oh god damn it, it's just a little baby. What year was Jurassic Park? 91? 93. Alright. Please don't make me drink Fresca. They'll kill me. Sure. A lot of this film, I don't know if anybody else gets similar vibes. A lot of this film I'm spending wishing I was watching that unreleased Fantastic Four movie. I would watch that again. I want a fucking 4K of that shit. Okay. Look, he was very unfuckable before that, but I would let him use the tongue for sure. And then I would call the police. Why do they fucking why do these stupid little things exist? Why do we have little big tiny head guys? Like fucking Pez dispenser dumb baby head dinosaurs. Like why? Why are they Goombas? All right, now we're on Duncan Jones's moon. Or will come. Oh my god. When did the animated Mario come out? Was it before this? Like the show? There have been animated interpretations of Mario before this, right? Yeah. So this must be extra disappointing because there's already been like a film type, a non-video game media popularized interpretation of these characters. This must have been extra disappointing. This isn't even like the first. The square root was not correct. What do you want to bet the writer just made up numbers and thought no one would care? I feel like a lot of films are made with no one will notice as a part of the process, especially the writing process. I feel like that's a very common thought for sham screenwriters. That shot did not work well. God. The head proportion is also very weird, and it has no neck. Excuse me? Don't do it, lady. Do not the Yoshi. Guess we're both prisoners here, huh? uh, my toes. I look like a catalog kid. I don't even know what that means. I refuse to believe that there would be adequate suction on that. That doesn't make any sense. You can see the mesh of the mask part. You wouldn't get any suction because air would be coming through the. There would be no seal. Physics always upsets me. I'm like, look, I just care about rules, and one set of rules that I care about is how matter functions. Oh, sorry, that's feminine. That's feminine. That's feminine. Oh yeah, this was before like metrosexuals. Before the weird notion that you would even call a male who cares what they dress like a metrosexual, and that was somehow inherently like effeminate. Ew, you're a guy that like showers? That's pretty gay, bro. Where's John Wick? Why are you synchronized dancing? I hate showers. Why would I hate showers? Since when? Whoever said that? Oh. Is she a mammal? Are any of the other people in this entire like universe that they walked into, are any of them mammal? I can't tell who a mammal is and who isn't a mammal. She's a fish. Big Berta. Big Birda. I love that graphic in the background for the sores. Although that's a bad name because then it sounds like you talk about like herpes or something. Why is Mario fucking? Why is Mr. Mario, why he be fucking a fish right now? All right, I gotta look at the picture of Bertha. Oh, oh my god. Bertha was orange and they had to change her black because woke Hollywood had to make it political. Why? I don't like. Oh, it pisses me off when in movies where the soundtrack has people singing lyrics that are like way too fucking obvious. You can imagine like the either committee or boardroom or producers or literally just one screenwriter being like, "Oh yeah, no, yeah, the dinosaur song in this scene because it's dinosaur. Why was the glass full after you drank all of it? Continuity error. I sure hope someone got fired for that blunder." I just want to kiss my fish. Sorry, is this the milk crate challenge? I don't understand. That explains why so many people die. Okay, is everyone like so those heads are different? How come they I don't why do they call them Goombas? I don't understand. I think a large percentage if there's people that have tried that in real life, I would say a large percentage of them missed the truck and fell and died. I mean, in that very shot, it looks like they missed it. In the upward facing shot. Olivia, that's what she said. If you want to move to Canada so bad, why you point guns at me all the time? If you leave, you can leave the America, but the America can't leave you. Apparently, yeah, exactly. They need better insults in this universe. They all sound like babies. You slime bucket. I mean, okay, I'll give it this much. It's better than Maggie Gyllenhaal's The Bride. Like, unironically, it's better than that. So, better than the new ones? What did I give the first movie? I didn't even watch the second one. A 2, okay. Yeah, I gave The Bride a 2, and so we'll see. This one might also be a 2. Lock off all these valves. There's certainly more, like, soul and passion and art in this than the Illumination film. This was definitely people that wanted to be making something. Epic Wendy! MJ interview. Oftentimes, my April Fool's shit posts are for very niche audiences. Like my Jean Dilma one. It's like this is for a small amount of people, but I have no regrets. Hmm. I gave Matt a general outline. Um, but the most important direction that I gave him was to do it in whatever way that was the most convenient for him. Um, and that no matter what he sends me, I'll be able to use it. And then 48 hours later, he sent me that. It was his idea to do it in an Uber. And that was great. My ideal version that I requested involved some like screaming, but it's very understandable that he wouldn't want to do that in the back of an Uber. And like I said, the most important thing that I let people know who are gracious enough to be a cameo appearance on my channel for a shitpost is to do it in whatever way is most convenient for them. So he was able to do it on his way somewhere in a few minutes, and that's perfect. And I was very happy with it, and I found a way to include the entirety of what he said and make it funny the whole time. So I wrote Tyrone's part around that. I like finalized Tyrone's part around that. I wrote what is this? I only eat cum. Is that a harmonica? Is that Adam Hayworth Stevens? See, that joke's for nobody. That joke's for literally nobody. Where's Tyson Vogel? That joke's for fucking nobody. um yeah, so I by the time I decided I get me out of here. I'm Yoshi, get me out of here. Oh no, I wonder if the other character in the room is going to save her. Oh. Oh wow. Oh, Kirby now. Absorb her. Are you allowed to just stab a baby Yoshi? Who gave her those clothes? Makes me want to watch The Holy Mountain. I'd dance with them. Why do their heads have to? Oh, I hate this. It's such a bad conceptual costume. Like, there's so many other things they could have done to not make it so poorly convincing. Even in like awful movies, even in god awful movies from this era or earlier or even a little later, the practical effects in animatronics usually look better. You know, there was like a standard. There was a standard. Oh. I wrote the I watched so remind me to talk about it after. I don't want to I'll tell my story later. I don't like when I see flies in movies. Unless we're supposed to see a fly in a movie. I don't like lighting from underneath. That was a reference to I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, the video game, and the woman who's afraid of yellow. Why does Luigi keep committing on not being there anymore? Oh, did you put on the raccoon suit? Oh, fuck off. You fuck off, you piece of shit. You fuck you. You fuck yourself. Holy shit. Why'd you say faith? Okay, well, like earlier today, you were convinced for a moment that you died. And that you dying was like, oh, I'm just in the same spot, but I'm dead now. What if that was Luigi dying? You know? What if Luigi jumping and his version of dying was, I'm dead, but I'm just like floating here now? If you believe that that's a thing that happens when you die, maybe. Like, how did you know he didn't just become a ghost? Like, at that moment. Because he's not insane. Well, earlier he was then. That's my point. Consistency. Sorry, why does she know its name? Did they tell her? Don't pull it out. What are you talking about? That doesn't make it better. Now Yoshi's gonna fucking bleed out and die. You idiot. Nobody's a doctor or a common sense person. It doesn't even bleed. Fuck. Duck Hunt. Did they do a Duck Hunt reference in the second Mario Galaxy thing? Because if they didn't, they could do one. Glenn Powell wants to make a Star Fox film. I feel like I see an article every day saying actor that played role in movie would like a spin-off where their character is the main character. And then you look inside and it's just, oh, some publication asked them that question and they said, yeah, sure. And then they went, haha, that's the article title now. People are going to click on it. Fuck everything. I hate what everything is turned into. Media, it's all fucking clickbait. The entire platform of YouTube is a bunch of cynical, dishonest opportunists that don't even care about art. Fucking 20 years ago, the people on this fucking platform were artists wanting to express themselves, and then slowly but surely turned into some gigantic fucking oh no, this is a thing for money. This is a thing for money. All of the fucking content has no soul. It's not expressing anything. Everybody's doing fucking product placements for shitty fucking companies in the middle of their videos on top of the fucking ads. Does Jake do any of those? I feel like it's I had a thought the other day, like everybody on our podcast is like not a person that spams like fucking sponsored ads. Because all of his videos are so short. And even his longer ones, like, does he do that? Like I've done affiliate things like maybe 3 or 4 times. I might do it again. I don't know if I consider Nebula ads to be an ad because A, it's just him trying to get people to subscribe to a platform that he's associated with that he's on, right? And then B, it's at the end of his videos. Like I don't know if I consider that the same. You would expect anyone who's on Nebula to tell people like, "Hey, get Nebula." It's the same as saying, "Hey, subscribe to my YouTube channel," right? It's the same as saying like and subscribe. Haven't I been sponsored? I mean, there's been an affiliate link twice, which is not real. I mean, it's the same thing where I'm saying, hey, do this thing, click this, and maybe I'll get some money. In that sense, it's the same thing. One for Amazon Audible. And the thought process was, okay, if people are getting audiobooks anyway. audibletrial.com/YMS. You get a free trial and I get $15 for no reason. And then the other one was for a VPN, and I thought, okay, people could use a VPN. Do I remember the URL? I think it's surfshark.deals/YMS. And I was gonna fucking pimp that out, but then I did some like test runs where I was like, hey, I want to make sure that I'm actually getting paid for this. Somebody sign up with this. And a couple people did, and then it didn't show up. And then I complained about it to them and then never thought about it again. And then I checked my dashboard like a couple months ago, and it looks like I'm actually getting paid. Like apparently those did go through and didn't show up at the time, but now did. So I guess the link is fine now. So if you're looking for audiobooks or a fucking VPN, if you're doing those things anyway. My issue is that it seems as though you must be the girls. My issue is that it seems like it's the standard to do that every fucking video for most channels. When it's like, it's so fucking unnecessary. Like, when I get things settled at my new place, if I find like, oh shit, okay, I can't actually afford this and my money's just going down, then I might have to, but I feel like I'm not going to be doing that. My issue is that it seems as though to most people on this fucking platform, the content isn't the point. The expression isn't the point. This soundtrack is just absolutely insane. This is basically like Take On Me. Why are there windows? Just for lighting, I guess. I guess it's just for lighting. Oh, yeah, Goombas! Excellent observation. Excuse me? That's the most powerful wrench in the planet. And also, the crevice was like an inch deep. Why did that shouldn't have worked at all. The wrench would have just fallen out. Electric guitar, that's fun. I thought we just shared a common ancestor with monkeys. Shut the fuck up! It doesn't even look like fungus. Blech. Do a Hadoken. That was a fun shot. I like that. Why do they need this again? Yeah. That was a fun. Oh, she's not dead. Well, is the electricity still going or no? Okay. I've got a problem with it. Could you imagine there was a point in time where Jake and Alex recommended the Fantastic Four trilogy or whatever, and if nobody posted like telling me like you got to do the unreleased 1994 one, we wouldn't have watched that. We almost didn't watch it. That was like the best Marvel movie. Sorry, what? And then they both watched the new one and like haven't heard them talk about it since. Not even referenced as a thing. So that seemed like a waste of time, right? Do people pronounce it Babam? I thought it was Babam. It's spelled Babam. No way they say Babam. No way. It's Babam. What the fuck? I'm pissed. Why does it look so small and stupid? Whatever happened to like his eyes going crazy after he was in the machine for like half a second? Did that change anything for him other than that 1 second or like I thought that was like gonna be something. What are you doing? I can't even tell who is supposed to be not a mammal. You just witnessed a brutal graphic murder and you just I like how I love how he was like, she sure makes an impression. Cut away for like half a second. He's like, like completely different direction between those two fucking shots, and they were like a second apart. Sure made an impression. No! Wah! Ah! Stop calling him a mammal. It's like why everybody needs better insults. Whatever. They just keep saying the same words over and over. Egg sucker, mammal. Who cares? Which part? The dingus? Oh no! That looked like an inside job. You must whip it. When a problem comes along, you must whip it. This challenges the very notion of what we understand about Darwinistic evolution. Because that's not what we came from. Trust the fungus. Why didn't... See, like, I would have been more likely to watch You Are Mr. Gay 2 in theaters if I was watching it, like, with this. Like, if it was, like, a double feature. Because then it'd be, like, an interesting, like, oh, comparison. Let me know when it's on digital. I'll fucking watch that bullshit on digital. What's You Are Mr. Gay? Fucking look it up. Typical American problem solving. That's not accurate what he was doing with his lips. Plumber, mammal, egg sucker, plumber, mammal, mammal, plumber, egg sucker. Oh, I should find out what got removed on my streams channel for hate speech. Actually, I forgot to do that yesterday. Just turn into something fuckable for a second, please. Why are they Reebok? Check it live after this, but if I'm streaming to YouTube, then the same thing will happen on the stream video. And I'll have a strike on my watch-alongs channel. So I can't. Vor. Stop the YouTube stream. Like I don't know what's set. I'm not like I don't fucking. Like we can't even upload a clip to you. Well, I guess we could censor it. I wonder. I'd want to like check it first though. Oh, we did it. Get on my dick. Oh, they're finally jumping. Like the queen wave. Mario's just doing the queen wave now? Fuck you. This is a political movie. Oh, what? Huh? Hmm? What? Hmm? Huh? Excuse me? What? Hmm? What? I want him to be Danny DeVito. Like, not that I would change anything about him. I just want this to be who Danny DeVito is, just for this movie. Sorry? I want to pork you. I mean, I want to fix your plumbing. Danny DeVito was offered the role, but he turned it down? No way. I'm not going to say that's why I thought it was Danny DeVito. Because I don't know if I ever knew that. For some reason, I just assumed it was him on the cover, and for some reason, I assumed that that was like a common thing that everybody knew. So I watched the first 20 minutes, just never questioning that there was an alternative to that. Because I've only seen a couple things with Bob Hoskins in it. So he's not like a face that I remember that much. And it's like, you know, I don't know how tall John Leguizamo is. He could be a shorty. Didn't look like Danny DeVito. Look, it's a fucking white guy. What more do you want? No, I watched Roger Rabbit. I have seen it. Just because I don't have it logged on IMDb doesn't mean I haven't seen it. I watched it a long time ago. Just a long time ago. Does he talk the same way in Roger Rabbit? Kind of. I should rewatch it. Yeah, sure. At some point. Oh, Brazil! Oh, hell yeah. I remember exactly. Wait. No. That's so funny because I also thought Danny DeVito was. That was Danny DeVito in Brazil. That's so funny. That's so funny. For some reason in my mind, canonically, that was also Danny DeVito. That's so funny. No, yeah. For some reason, my mind like literally just melded the two together. Almost unreal. That's so funny. Okay, so I have seen Bob Hoskins a few times, and for some reason my mind was like, oh yeah, that's Danny DeVito for some reason. Danny DeVito's a lot shorter, but I never know how tall anyone around them is. Also, like it's highly likely that I'm literally just going to like forget that that's not Danny DeVito. There's something about my brain that is insisting that Bob Hoskins is Danny DeVito in at least 2 films. This is my religion. Look, if people are allowed to believe in Jesus, I'm allowed to believe that that's Danny DeVito. And you can't say otherwise or else you're disrespecting me. Have I seen Always Sunny? Yeah, I've seen the first like 5 seasons. No, I know. I don't know why my brain just melded the two of them for like. Oh yeah, there's a post credit. I'll stick around. Okay, yeah. It's like kind of the way that they talk, you know? Maybe it's the voices overriding it. They're both like very raspy and they have like, similar accents. Oh, thank you so much,
Thank you,
Pepper.
Pepper Coyote, for rating with 11 viewers.
Thank you so much. We're waiting for a post credit scene. And you guys can't see it because you don't have a copy of the film, unless you do. Hope you're doing well. I mean, Danny DeVito as Mario would have been way better. Danny DeVito as Detective Pikachu would have been incredible. Mm. How many popcorns out of 10 do I give it this movie? I thought it was a 6-bag scale. Why would it be out of 10? Oh, it's more. Well, thank you, more. Why are you hacking? Why are you hacking into a different account? This song is shit. Oh, okay. Is Bob Hoskins still alive? I would assume no. 2014 he died. Yeah. No, this is maybe one of my least favorite songs. I forgot it existed. Why do I know it and where did I hear it before? What stupid fucking movie played this that I saw? It was a meme a while ago. Yeah, what was the meme? Oh yeah. No, yeah, people would say it in the comment section. It's not a good song. Behind the Scenes was a nightmare. That sounds fun. Oh, it sucks. Hmm. Oh, is this going to be a racism? Oh no! What do you mean many adventures? Shut up. I like how they decided to like have a little scene at the end just to like punch you a bit more. Just to like they weren't finished. They were like, no, we've still got another jug of water for your waterboarding session. We got another splash left. That was stinky. Yeah, I'd also I think I'd give that a 2. I don't know how I feel if it's better than the Illumination one. Actually, I was expecting to like it a lot more. It was also very shit. They're all very shit. So far, there's been only very shit Mario films. It's definitely like I appreciate its existence more than the other film. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about just my April Fool's video process. So yeah, I basically gave like a rough outline to Matt. Um, and that rough outline was like, um, you know, talk about the film Michael if you've seen it. If not, you can say something. Like I gave a bunch of different options. Right? There's like an entire tree of like what he could have done that would have accounted for any potential situation or convenience or whatever. I had only started thinking about the fucking April Fool's video about a week before April 1st. Because before that point, I was so fucking busy with the Oscar shit. And I didn't know if I would have time to make an April Fool's video. And if I did, I didn't know if it would be like a shit post where like that it take me 2 seconds or not. Right. Some of them have been more high effort than others, obviously. Um, but I was like, you know what? I think I could do one with a cameo appearance in it and like a back and forth. I think I could still do that. And so then I was like, who could I get that would be good to be at an April Fool's video? And I was like, okay, yeah, like this would be fun. And I knew from well before that I would like to do like a Michael parody. The reason why is because the original release date for Michael, the Jackson movie, was supposed to be April 1st. And when I saw the trailer, I was like, I should do an April Fool's video. They cowered it out. They pussed out, changed it to like April 20 something because the Mario movie was April 1st. And they're like, we don't want to compete with that. So they delayed it, but whatever. I decided like, okay, well, maybe I can still do this. I almost thought about changing the concept. And then I was like, okay, I'll before I do anything, I'll watch the film Michael from 1996 because I wanted it to be a fake. Like I knew that there was a film named Michael from 1996. So I like as soon as I decided that I was even going to be doing April Fool's video, I was just like, okay, I'll watch the film Michael and see what inspiration comes from that. And I wrote down a bunch of notes for Michael. There were a bunch of fucking clips I wanted to include. And I knew that I would want Tyrone to be just doing like a shitposty review of it. And then, you know, it would cut to like a Matt Johnson interview. And they would have an interaction and then maybe they would like argue over something. And then the call gets cut off in the style of the other April Fool's videos or whatever. And so the outline that I gave Matt was literally like, okay, you act like you're, you know, answering a call, talk about the film Michael, your relationship with it or whatever, be as serious or unserious as you want to be. And then I said like, just for the beats of what I'm going to be editing around, I'll need you to like act as though Tyrone's character said something that you disagree with. And I was in the notes I gave him, I like was trying to get more of like a even an exaggerated like crying or screaming because I love those moments from Matt Johnson performances where he's like, please, Like the high energy ones are just so much fun to me. But I also put in the notes like, yeah, no pressure, because more than anything else, this needs to be convenient for you, because I just, I understand it's a favor. And what if you have to sneak for a friend? Oh. And yeah, so given the fact that he's busy like directing other projects right now, so he was like on the way somewhere, and I'm not going to be specific about it. And so literally like 48 hours after he agreed to it and I sent him that outline, he sent me the footage, and then from that footage I watched it. By the time he had recorded it, I had already written the first part of the Tyrone thing, where he's reviewing the film Michael, so before the interview. And at that point, I realized, like, if I wanted to include every clip of Michael that I had written down in my notes, or everything about the movie that I wanted to like make fun of or say, it was going to be way too long. And Tyrone's a paid actor. It was going to be way too expensive. I'm editing the whole thing. I had no time to make this fucking one. And so I was like, okay, after I started talking about like the old woman and her death, I was like, you know what? It's kind of funny if we leave it at that and don't give any context for anything else in the film. Like that makes it more of a shit post, which is fun. And then yeah, I gave Tyrone a bunch of like single sentence like things that I could edit in for or like single exclamation things that I could edit into a conversation. And I didn't finalize and send Tyrone's script until I had Matt's footage back, because that's, you build it around that. And then I spent the next like fucking 3 or 4 days editing that nonstop, like absolutely overworking myself, literally like wake up, edit until I have to sleep. To the point where like I literally had company over. Someone was staying with me from out of town, and I was just like, I put on some shows for them on the TV that like I had already basically memorized, so I could keep editing and still be hanging out with them and listening to the show. And I have the show in my head because I've seen it so many times. I was like introducing them to Nathan For You, and they were planning on hanging out for a week, so it's not like I was ignoring them the whole time. And they were aware and comfortable with the fact that I had to work. And then yeah, like it just fucking buzzer beater again. But it was a good fun video, and yeah, the most time consuming part of it was the editing, but it's one of those things where like I didn't know that I was going to mimic like do an effect of one of the characters shooting her. I didn't know I was going to do that until I was in the editing process. I didn't know that I was going to have the sound effects play the entire time until I was editing it. And then I was like, okay, yeah, wouldn't it be funny if the title is doing it to the sound effect and then that happened the entire time? And then I was like, yeah, I'm going to add in Epic Wendy. And then, so like all of those jokes just came from the editing process, which often happens with me, which is why I like to be a part of the editing process, but my arms suck, so I can't as much. Yeah, there weren't any like need for reshoots. If someone wants to create an IMDb page for that short film of mine that I posted on April 1st called Michael Review, then on IMDb, I will have directed a Matt Johnson film. So just letting you know, so he wants to do that. Oh yeah, I directed Matt Johnson in its loosest terms. Technically. Oh yeah, I directed a Nanoland episode. But yeah, other April Fool's projects have been like there's always varying degrees of like how much time I have, how much effort I'm able to put in, how many people are collaborating, how intricate the collaboration is. So the Jean Dielmont one, I told Charlie like, hey, there's this movie and it's just a woman cleaning her house for 3.5 hours. Can you ad lib just like do your regular thing, but pretend like there's also aliens or some like shit that's obviously not in the movie? And I knew he was never going to watch this movie. I didn't ask him to watch this movie. That was not the expectation. I knew it was not a Charlie type movie. His taste is not that. And then, oh yeah, and then I thought it would be really funny to get the Jim Can't Swim thing in on it. And so I think I found like their Facebook page and messaged and got information there. I forget how I got their emails. I'm a good sleuth when it comes to getting contact info. And then that entire part for the JCS narrated by Kizumi, who does the JCS narration. That entire part was just verbatim my writing. So that's an example of a video where like, oh, there's improvisation, but there's also like literally just my writing. But yeah, it depends on the project. And you kind of just have to like let it turn into whatever it needs to be, especially through the editing. The only one where I feel like kind of guilty in terms of like my requests for a cameo appearance, and the cameo appearances are just people who are like happy to participate, you know, doing it for free. Tyrone's a paid actor. The only one I felt kind of guilty about was the one called Worst Remake Ever. I asked for some reshoots from Joel twice, and I felt so guilty the second time because I was like, "Oh, can you please just give a little bit more of like this type of thing?" Because as I was editing it, I realized what it was turning into. Where I was like, "Oh no, yeah, like there has to be this back and forth," and so I need more of that footage. I can't just keep like, you know, it could have repeated something, but I was like, if possible, if at all possible, you're able to like record more. That's why if you pay attention in that video, in Joel's parts, you'll see that there is different lighting. The lighting changes because he's in a bedroom and there's exterior lighting coming from the window, and they were filmed at different points in the day. And that's because I asked for more footage. And he was a good sport about it. And he probably, like, when I say I feel guilty, I don't, like, nothing happened or anything, but I try to make it as convenient and effortless for people as possible. But Joel gave it his all. Joel was like, you know, doing the whole yelling and like actually performing and stuff. So I'm very happy with what he did. I just felt bad that I was asking for reshoots for like a fucking gig that he was doing me a favor for, right? Joel Haver, what are we talking about? Watch the videos. How do you not know which Joel I'm talking about? I said the title of the video. Sorry. Yeah, it's a fun little tradition. Just throwing this out there also. If Tyrone retires, I think that's the end for the April Fool's videos. I don't know how I could do it without him. He's like such a core part of it. And as much as I love doing them, I also will be relieved of the pressure to like create one every year, you know? Things with time constraints, like time sensitive things to post are always stressful. Like, you know, it would be nice to just like have like an extra week on some things that need an extra week. The April Fool's videos, you can't take an extra week because it needs to be out April 1st, right? Same with the Oscars videos. Anything with like hard time limits are always just so stressful. And I always overwork myself despite, you know, having made so many promises that I wouldn't. I always get trapped in that again on those types of projects. So, yeah. It's kind of interesting though, because like the April Fool's video series, you know, there's so many different cameo appearances, so many people have been a part of it. And I'm wondering, every once in a while, I think like, should I get a girl? should I get a woman cameo appearance? Because there's plenty of women that I'm in good contact with that I like. But I'm like posting it on the main channel and I'm like, are they just gonna get harassed? Maybe I should just like not let that bother me. No, yeah, Jenny. I was thinking Jenny at one point. I think my audience at this point, I think my audience is like mostly either lefty or apolitical. I think some right-leaning people in my audience jumped ship when they found out that I wasn't. Which, you know, you're welcome in the audience. I don't mind if there's conservative people in it. I mean, they exist. They're there for sure. I mean, like they're more noticeable in the comment section on the main YouTube channel. For sure. But I mean, like that's the one with 1 million subs, so. Beep. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna end the YouTube stream and then I'm gonna end the Twitch stream. I just want to see if what got me hate speeched. So if you want to hear what YouTube considers hate speech, then go to the Twitch stream, twitch.tv/YMS plays, because I'm not going to rebroadcast on YouTube. Otherwise, I'm going to get a strike on the YouTube stream as well. So any new bread? Not yet. Maybe next week? I don't know. I'm like eating other food in my fridge that I don't want to go bad. Fan art that isn't hate speech? Are you sure? Aww. Give me a second, I'll show this. Just got to change it from HDR to not. Oh, oops. Thank you, DIY toaster. I mean, it was a fire pit. Thank you so much, Johnny Walker Whiskey. This is what happened in real life. I'll save it to the BRB folder and then fate will decide whether or not it shows up. Okay. Bye, YouTube. Follow on Twitch or whatever if you want to see the resolution to the hate speech arc. Thanks.